to talk you through the gearbox conversion that we had to do. So as you can see down here, we have the S4c Gearbox. This one actually happens to have the limited slip differential on it. If you can see here, which you can almost see in paint, it actually says LSD. And then if I put a drive shaft in that, then you can see they both spin over in the same direction, whereas an open diff would spin in opposite directions as the drive shaft's in. So this is the gearbox. This comes from an EK9 Civic, so that's the Type R Civic of the bubble shape. Say like I think 96 to 2000, that kind of era. So this is not obviously how it came. This is the conversion, but I want to just tell you what the reason behind doing it. So at the moment, the 91 Civic has a cable operated clutch, but this gearbox is a hydro clutch, so you need to buy the conversion, which I bought from Hasport, and that's the EFBHCL, which is the hydraulic conversion lever assembly for the 88-91 Civic CRX B series engine swap with hydro transmission. And when you come down to it, say you bought one of these gearboxes, this is the one of the two lower engine mounts that come with the car, with this gearbox. So this is usually mounted on here, so you obviously unbolt these bolts, 17 mils, take that off. The other thing you want to do is unbolt the old slave cylinder. So you can see here, this is the old slave. So that's all the hydraulic thing of the low engine mounts. And then this is part of the kit. So here we have, this is the Liebherr Arm Assembly. So the idea is that you put a clutch cable in here, so it stops there. The bottom comes down to here, and then as you pull, or you push on the clutch, it'll actually actuate here. And then what is that doing? Well, if you look inside the gearbox, you'll see that's just pulling the release fork. So you have, this is the original fork that came with the gearbox. This is the actual mechanism, so I can just pull that out to show you a little bit more. So this is the actual mechanism itself, and you see here, this is the original clutch fork, and this arm here gets bolted on, so it goes into the centre where the ball would usually be. That just goes bolted onto here in place, and then this lever arm is just operating the fork, and that's as simple as it is really. So you're just going from hydraulic to a cable actuated clutch, simple as that.